Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the pumpkin patch and welcome back to At Home. I thought it would be nice to come back out. I'm looking at Halloween stuff right now. I can't keep my eyes off of it. I thought it would be nice to come on out here since At Home is really like kind of the home, no pun intended, of early Halloween and show you what they have in stores right now. It is quite a bit of stuff. It is actually the 23rd of June. Hello there, beautiful. So it is technically the day after Summerween. So happy Summerween to those that celebrate. Summerween is June 22nd, I hear. Lisa, hello. Good to see you as well. I'm glad everybody popped on here. I was trying to get out here last week, but when I popped in here last week, the all of the Halloween stuff was like thrown to the seven winds. Things were everywhere. They're all over the store. And spoiler alert, they're pretty much still like that too today. But I thought I would just come on out here, walk around, show you guys what they have, let you know what to maybe expect at your store, or if you're able to order it online. I don't really know how people shop it at home too much. I just usually pop in to our local At Home. But if you are new here, welcome. My name is James. This is the Fall Horsemen, where I have spooky, goofy, vloggy fun with myself, my beautiful wife, our friends, our family, and we just try to enjoy ourselves. But mostly we focus on Halloween around here because we love it. If you are new to these live streams as well, welcome again. A new level. You've reached a new level here at the Fall Horseman. You're now on a live stream. That's dedication and commitment. But I will be taking you around the store, showing you things, showing you some prices, showing you some quality. But I'm not going to cover every single thing in depth unless you want to actually see it. So if you see something that you want a closer look at, just get down in the chat. Let me know. If you are not watching, hello, Michelle. Good to see you. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Diadettes. If you want to see something up close, let me know. But if you're watching this after the live, you can always comment and I will try to let you know, because I am not too far from this place. So I am able to pop in, and I do pop in quite regularly because I love the smell of pumpkin spice and looking at all the pretty little pumpkins. So without further ado, which there's been some ado already, let's head on in and let's check it out. I'm starting out in the middle of the store, around the area that I had the last live stream. And I'm doing that so I can just kind of show you they have a couple of new things, so I can move in towards the more front of the store where they have a ton of new stuff, like a ton. There's a lot of stuff. So let me flip this around and we can get this party started. And there we go. All right, so here is where we were at last time. This aisle hasn't changed except its position, because now it's like it was over there and now it's over here, but it's laid out exactly the same pretty much. So we have the candles that we saw before. Most of these are bleeders. We have the way overpriced set of ghost dogs and ghost peoples. Get some signs. We got an Oogie Boogie and a Jack table blow molds. Very nice, but price is ripped off. So that tells me that they're leftovers from last year, I believe. Yeah, okay. So it's whatever the price was last year plus $5, I believe, is what we're seeing right now. They had this returning. Oogie is adorable. Yeah, I thought I'd seen him last year. Thank you for commenting on that. We got this. This is back from last year. 1999. This was super popular last year. I know a lot of people online loved this thing, and it went really, really quick. This and that glass coffin like makeup holder. Those went super, super quick. Oh, it was never. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, because it's ours. I think I saw this one day, and right now we have it. So I am quite happy that we have something, but we don't have that glass like makeup coffin case here. But you like Lisa was saying she likes these candles. A lot of these candles are bleeders. A lot of these things are really. I mean, I love the sculpt on some of these. Like, look at this guy. Love the hand. High five. High five for Halloween. We got these signs still here. We do have some more, like we have these set of 6 candle light stakes. 15 bucks, and these are, you know, those little floating candles that they sell, those little like Harry Potter style like floating candles. I think it's these. They're just done as lawn stakes. It looks pretty cool. I mean, 15 bucks, you get 6. 7.5 feet. So I mean, it's not too bad. That's nice. But this bad boy, I saw him. Is this? Are we just ripping off Target's stuff from last year? Now, he's got a little bit of a weight to him, but he's a resin skull. And with the ball, couldn't bring myself to light it. Oh, I don't blame you. I never want to light those things. Look at this little guy. He's adorable. I think that's all he does. It's just the heart eyes. He doesn't make any noise or anything like that, but I mean, he's cute. He's $35. Hey, boo. Yeah, doesn't it? Like, I swear they had that one that was a green one, like a neon green one last year. But it was basically the same thing in spirit, if nothing else. We still have the little, like, light wire sculptures. We had, last time we went, we saw the florals. They had started putting out the wreaths and the like garlands for fall, but now they have started putting out a ton of the stuff. And I do want to say this. Let me flip this around for you. This is the best $2 purchase I've ever made. My wife and I, especially my wife, loves the scented brooms. God, oh man, they smell so good. I bought one of these. These are $2. They're pumpkin spice. I bought one for my car, one for her car. My car, in this like southern heat, I open it up and it smells like a bakery. Oh, go out and get you one. The full-size ones are $7. Yeah, they do. The full-size ones are $7, but these are great. They got a little like hanging thing. I just hung it up in the car. Love it. No notes. All right, let's see. I think we're about done in this section, and I'm ready to move up to the front where we get all the new stuff. Yes, these are pumpkin spice scented, and they are divine. I want to eat my car every day when I get into it. Yeah, even the plastic. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so now we're going to start to get into some of the new stuff. As you can see, they got a whole bunch of new fall stuff. New pumpkins. We got potpourri style, like scatters. We got your scarecrows. We got your puppy dogs playing football, which I guess is a thing. But we do have some soap dispensers here. And this nice little snake one. These are $15. We got a little ghosty, also $15. And these pumpkins are $15 as well. Now these are, surprisingly enough, got some good weight to them. I mean, see if I can get you. They're thick boys. I don't think they were $15 always, but these don't have like tags. I've never seen this one, and this has the same style tag as this one. I swear we saw this one last year. So I don't know. I want to say they were less expensive, but here you can. They're pretty sturdy. So I mean, $15 is a lot, but I do feel like they'll last a couple of years. I mean, plus they're probably cheaper than the ones they're going to have at Bath and Body Works. All right, we got some bath mats. These are $15. Yeah, no, they're not plastic. They're like a heavy, thick, like resin. Oh well. Oops. This one says boo. And this one is a snake. So it looks like kind of like a tarot card. Kind of love that one. I kind of love that one. I don't really have like a tarot card style like decor, but like I do like that. But maybe it's because your boy's a Slytherin, so Yeah, so they match. Yeah, they do. They match the soap dispenser. All right, we got some clown core here, which is not really Halloween, but it is pretty scary. Anybody into clowning? Anybody? All right, here we go. We're starting early and often here. We have got, yes, a Slytherin. I am most certainly a Slytherin. We're going to start here. We've got some stuff there, 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 and there's a whole nother section over there. Hufflepuff, wah, wah, wah. Well, there's nothing wrong with Hufflepuffs. This looks like a take on what they did last year, which are these. We saw these last year. We also saw these gargoyles last year. These bad boys are 130. They're not boring. There's nothing wrong with Hufflepuffs. I don't know any Hufflepuffs like in my circle of friends, but now I do. So there we go. I just know you're supposed to bring snacks. So these bad boys don't have the price on them. I'll keep an eye on them because they've got these scattered all over the place. Same high quality, same stuff. I don't remember how much they were last year. I want to say they were 100. These are 130. Still love them. These things are so heavy. And again, I think they're beautiful. I would mount them on the house, but I'm afraid the roof would collapse. Those things are heavy. Yeah, I wish it wasn't $130 too. This bad boy is $80. Oh, okay. Well, if your bestie is a Hufflepuff, then maybe I do know a Hufflepuff. And then we've got this bad boy. Like I said, I think he's the new version. It's got a good sculpt on him. You're also a Hufflepuff. Oh my God. Yeah, Vincent Price. Look at that coif right there. Look at that. I don't see the price on these guys. Your boy's about to wreck this store. $80. That seems a bit pricey for that. I like it, but it's a little pricey. We got $70 for the Skelly Thinking. We got a 2-foot water fountain here. Plug in. $130. I'm noticing that At Home this year has a lot of like prepackaged box stuff. I've never seen this stuff. I've never seen that before. Like this, we had these last year, but now these are a little bit different. These are bigger. This is 3.6 feet. Really wish they'd like consider $230. I think I'd actually have a Vincent bust too. I'd rather have that. This is cool. I like that. Oh, look at Michelle out here flexing on us. We got the big boy here. We got the 10-foot Skelly. He's got multicolors right now. Oh, and his eyes are different now this year. Yeah, please do. Definitely show. Oh, there's like a big picture of it. Pride Skelly. Yes, it is a Pride Skelly. Yeah, he's got the rainbow colors. Look at that. Way to go. Way to go, Pride Skelly. $300. That is in fact more expensive than it was last year. I mean, I understand that his eyes are different, so they've upgraded the eyes and they've upgraded the package here. But this is a 10-foot Skelly for $300. And Home Depot sells a 10-foot Skelly for $300, and it pretty much has the exact same thing. And you can program the eyes to do different stuff. Okay. Okay, At Home. I see you. I see you. I see you, but I'm not happy with you. But I see you. We have a 10-foot Skelly. I have a video up of Jessica building our 10-foot Skelly. His name is Trevor, and he's awesome. And he stays up year-round. We got these kitty statues here, which we saw last year, although they're $17. I remember distinctly they were $13 last year. We don't need anyone to come down with a bad case of Joanne, which, speaking of which, here's pillows. Please don't be $50. Please don't be $50. Okay, it's free. Where's the prices on it? $25. 25. Ace of Swords, more like the Ace of screwing me over. 25 bucks. Yeah, for free. You do have a Home Depot. Well, I would, if you're in the market for a big skeleton right now, I think the Home Depot one's probably gonna be the better buy because they've frozen it at $300 for the past like 5 years. So I think they're probably gonna keep it at the same price. But I think the reason why they're doing that, honestly, is because they will have these longer than Home Depot will have their 12-footers. Those 12-footers will sell like that. What is it? All right, 20 bucks for this one. Okay. And that one's actually kind of nice, but it's got these really sharp pieces on it. I don't know if you can hear it. Just really kind of sounds painful. Got some, I love these pumpkins right here. These are gorgeous. Happy Hauntings. 25. See, that's not bad. I mean, this is a big pillow. Yeah, start getting them Joanne vibes. And here's the setups. So that's not too bad. This bad boy is here. I know that he's 130 bucks. I know we've seen him like all year long, but At Home is saying he's Halloween now because they repackaged the thing. But he's been here for like since December. He's not super heavy, and I can pick him up with one hand. So there's that. All right, we have a set of iron fencing here. Look at this. It is 50 bucks, but you're only getting 2 pieces. I think it's cool, but that price point kind of prohibits actually doing like a full spread. And then we got these bad boys. Oh, God, he is expensive, but man, I want him so bad. $220. I don't like his eyes lighting up white. He's nice, but I've always kind of commented like stuff like this, like unless you're doing like a graveyard scene, you kind of feels like you need to have 2 because it feels like they should be like on either side of like a sidewalk or the house or something. And that just, I can't do that price wise. He's not that nice. Now there was this. Yeah. Oh, it would definitely work because I mean, look at him. He is cutting a visage through the darkness. As is this. This is sort of giving me like that Cracker Barrel vibe with the, empty kind of sheet style. All right, that person is gone now. I can show you the stuff on the top shelf. We got more of those mirrors. We got these. Yeah. That's the vibes that I'm getting from it. I don't know what this is. What are you? You're a little light up. Tombstone. That does not, in fact, light up. Oh, it's got a tag. I'm not going to pull that tag. I hate doing that. Vultures, buzzards are cool. Yeah, I like those. They're not... Yeah, lucky you're shopping with someone that's 6'3". I can actually reach up and get some of this stuff. It's clear that they're not wanting everybody to get their hands on it, but haha, joke's on you. I'm too tall. $40. I mean, it's cute, but $40? Yeah, it's not very big. I'd say he's maybe right at 2 feet. Maybe. I wouldn't be shocked if he was like 20 inches. We got some cool little like tchotchkes here. We got a little statue. Yeah, for 40 bucks, I'd expect there to be a lot more to it. There's statues, 15. Like that. Look at these moss-covered skulls. I love that with the ravens pecking at the eyes. $35. Also, I'm gonna flip this around because I got a mild rant. Here, just stay still. Okay, look. You guys know that I'm spooky year round. I watch horror movies. I cover horror movies. I go to spooky events. I go to haunted houses. I do everything. This little bad boy right here is $17. It's a good price. Feels like a little bit like a blow mold material, but he's not like really a blow mold. But I hate like tourist kind of content creators that talk about how much they love spooky season, but then have spent nothing. I've seen this thing referred to as a werewolf skull way too many times. It's clearly supposed to be a vampire. I understand he's got fangs on the bottom, but this is a vampire, right? Right? I would think that a werewolf would have sharp all teeth. But what do I know? Yeah, a werewolf. That's what they're saying. Okay, thank you. I mean, I was going to say, this is clearly a vampire. It's clearly supposed to be a vampire. But I mean, it's a good thing, and it lights up. You can get him, like, he's tagged, so I can't get him right now, but some boo pillows. We got these, like, spider ones. This is kind of uncomfortable. And how much are you? Any pillow is $50, it's you. No, you're 25. Huh, 25. Yeah, okay, thank you. Everybody's agreeing. It's definitely a vampire. Now, the crows are back, baby. The crows are back in town. We can't, yeah, no, I don't, yeah, yeah, it varies by franchise, yeah. I don't like the scratchy pillows either. Like, I don't get them. Like, if you can't, like, cuddle into a pillow, then what's the point? If you can't cuddle into a vampire either, you know, what's the point of that? We got some crows here. He is 50, but he is pretty... I mean, it depends. Is it Kiefer Sutherland from Lost Boys? Because, I mean, who's saying no to that? This boy is, this is big, right? Like, I like this. He's light. He's a good resin. He's thick. I mean, right? It's Kiefer. I'm gonna, my mother used to say I wouldn't kick him out of bed. Not about Kiefer Sutherland, but about like Sam Elliott, I think is who she used to refer to it. That. We got this guy. I mean, clearly, guys, pay attention because these break easily. $30 for a smaller one. And then $10 for this. I actually have one of these. It's the same price it was last year. $10. Oh, yeah. I mean, he is pretty whiny in interview. All right. We got some of the tombstones here. Rather have Gary. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Gary. Gary Oldman's quite nice. Crossed oceans of time to be with you. Yeah, no, I get it. This is $200. It's a 7'6" archway, fiery glow lamps. Oh, $200 is a lot. But I'm sure they'll probably set one up because we have some grass up here. I'm sure we'll get one set up soon so we can kind of see what we're working with. All right. I'm trying to work around like where people are. People are getting off work and just coming around here, so I'm trying to just work around them. Yeah. We got the tiny skellies. We got the bag of bones. We got... No, that's still the same thing. I thought there was something in the back there, but no, that's the same thing. It's bag of bones. That's what we got, and it's still on this like spring. As you can see, like that's what I was trying to tell you guys before when I started this. Like, you have to like I gotta kind of like work around things because like this stuff is everywhere. Like here's an aisle, but this is like. There's Halloween here, skip an aisle there. I think like skip 2 more aisles, go over there. Whole spread over here, over there. All the end caps here have Halloween on it except for that one. No. They have Halloween garden gnomes also, like Halloween ones. I'm crushed. We already have lighting setting up here. We got lights here. We got these like triple spotlights. Yes, no. And then we've got like regular lights over there. We got the tiny skellies. We got the pink ghouls skellies. Bags of skulls. You know. Got these $40 2 packs of pillows. They're real soft. They're real nice. Got bats. We got pumpkins. We got these guys here, which I think are pretty nice, and they're only 20 bucks. I'm not a huge fan of like how white that light is, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, and like I said, only 20 bucks. This is correct. They are. We just had the summer solstice, so I mean, these are all plastic. Could you make them out of the skeletons? Maybe. Could you make them for less than 20 bucks? I don't know. If you can, then you're pretty good. We got some skulls. We have our favorite anatomical, like, abominations. Snakes. Everyone is decor. Yes. They're not, but they should be, right? Because, I mean, let's be honest. Spooky season is always worth shopping for. Yes, snakes, dinosaur skulls, tiny dinosaurs, which, I mean, he's actually kind of cute. I like him. He's clearly a raptor. Big human skull. Tiny human skull. See, like, this one's articulated. This one's just like a little blow mold. $7. They sold these things last year for $4. Pretty sure they were $3.99. Yeah. Got a little spider. Got an octopus. I mean, that's how octopuses look, right? Got a little doggy. Yeah, I will never not be annoyed by these either. Crocodile or alligator. I don't really know. I think that's an alligator. Kitty. Are you okay? Are you all right? Have y'all checked on your friend here? I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. Okay, I'm gonna walk away. We got some birds. We got birds in a nest. So even nests are skeletons. Have skeletons now. Okay. Yeah, buddy. I think maybe you might want to get that looked at. And then we got the teddy bear skeleton. Everybody's favorite. We do have the return of their pumpkins. They are 35 bucks, at least right now. These may be overstock from last year. You hate the teddy. The teddy loves you, though. Teddy loves you, whether you love it or not. These I like. These are looking good. I do love the jack-o'-lantern. Those things are gorgeous. They're 35 and they're sturdy. They keep up. They keep well. I've had mine for years. These are $15, all metal. Have a candle style LED in there. I actually think this is pretty good. There's no batteries in it right now, so I can't show you. But they come in red. They come in orange and black, which I thought was really good. The lanterns. You thought these were less? Am I forgetting them? Did we have these last year? Get the multi-purpose bag, and then we got these guys, 20 bucks. I don't know, because I don't remember these. I remember they had some, but I don't remember them looking this good. And I don't think they came in orange. Maybe, I don't remember. And a lot of the stuff kind of blends together after a while, but I don't remember those particular ones, and I don't remember here. But that is not to say that I did not see them, because, everything kind of blends together. We just kind of remember the highlights, and we get the, serotonin from going shopping. I don't know what this is. Okay. This is 25 bucks. Okay, this is metal. You see it's deep. And you can't there's no hanger on it to hang. So at first I thought this was for candy. Like you put candy in it and you reach in and get it. See, yeah, that's what I thought too. But this is metal and this is sharp. Like, this is, like, kids are gonna, like, get hurt. Like, adults are gonna get hurt. Like, this is sharp. So I don't know what it is. So you have to use the chain. There, like I said, no hanger on the back, so it has to be on a chain. So it's gonna just jounce. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it either, but like all right, this is what I'm gonna be honest with you. My brain works like this sometimes. I don't know if y'all's do, but like, there's a good idea in this, right? It would be very annoying. There's a good idea in this, right? Like, setting something up for kids to be able to get candy out of it. Maybe not just for Halloween, maybe for just like a candy bowl in the house. Yeah, it's definitely not done right, but there's an idea in there that could work. And since we were talking about Harry Potter, there's your boy. I mean, it's not your boy because you're Hufflepuff. $25. It is metal. So he's Gryffindor. That's my wife's house. My wife is a Gryffindor. Get some signs. I love the fact that we're getting some Snoopy. Oh no, so late. Don't worry. We still have plenty to go through, Star Cradles. Good to see ya. These, I like these metal, but I don't like that. 20 bucks. I understand these are licensed, but 20 bucks? There's like a nickel's worth of metal in there. Good to see ya. All right. Let's start over here and move down to this section here. We got some of these mats here. We're going with the pink is real big this year. I read somewhere that it's an $8 sign. You're correct. I wouldn't pay more than $8 for that. I was shocked that it wasn't like, if it was $4.99, I'd have snagged it. But it's too much. I read somewhere that the reason why they're going pink is because Gen Z is testing well on liking pink Halloween, and they're trying to get them hooked on buying Halloween stuff. So that's why we're getting all the pink stuff, pink skulls, pink things. I don't know. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I read. Death Before Decaf, cute little guy here. Gen X said no. Yeah, Gen X said, we don't care. Gen X said, give us a John Hughes movie in my blow molds and I will be happy. 30 bucks. This is dope. I love this. It is still a little pricey. I don't know if it's like, this is, do you have those moments like it's 1:30 in the morning, you can't sleep, you're on Pinterest, and you imagine yourself that you're like, seeing comments, okay, I'm sorry. Have you guys been on Pinterest at like 1:30 in the morning? You're in bed. You're trying to go to sleep. You know you're not going to because you're doom scrolling Pinterest and you think that you're Martha Stewart, and you're like, I'm gonna throw a party and it's gonna have things like this at it. And then you wake up in the next morning and you're like, thank God I didn't add that to cart, because like this is beautiful, but I don't know how often I would use this. But it's heavy and it's wood. Okay, yeah, nothing bad happened there. Charcuterie board. Oh, okay. I like these. These are resin. First off, they're 30 bucks, which is a little pricey, but honestly, they're very well made. Like, here's what they look like. And they're just coming out of the wall. You just kind of hang them up on the wall, and they have pink, white, and black. Okay. Oh, it's called charcuterie in your house. Oh, okay. That's a way to celebrate Jaws' 50th anniversary. We have these back, but they're $13. I bought a couple of these. They were wood and they were $5 last year because I had them in this orange. These are now metal and they're flocked. But I mean, I do love obviously I'm a big fan of the color combo there, right? But yeah, no, $13. I mean, I said they're nice. There's nothing wrong with them, but yeah, you had the wood ones and they were very nice and they were $5 last year. I don't know. We have more of these bad boys here. Like we saw them in the back. They're still 50 bucks. They're still trying to sell them. They're never going to get to sell them. They want too much money for them. No one wants to pay $50 for those particular blow molds, I think. Yeah, $13 for this. This is $13. That is 30. That is 13. They're going big on the houses this year. They had some really nice ones last year. Love this one. I think that is dope. My wife always has always wanted a solid black house. Yep, you're right. They did. That's 100% what they did. They took the Christmas candle one and then just turned it into a Halloween one. Love that. Love this one. I think this is gorgeous. It's $35. Like, y'all have to tell me, like, I don't do these things. As I said in the Michaels one, the Michaels live stream the other day, like, I understand how much, like, Lee Mack Spooky Towns are. And they're expensive, but they last forever, and they're like heirlooms for people. So, is 35 good for them? Something like this? It seems really nice. I mean, it's a resin. It's not like the ceramic, like a Spooky Town. Black tapes. We have vinyl siding, so I don't know if I can do that very easily, but it's a lot of shaker cans of black spray paint, but I'll do it. I'll get my butt out there and do it. All right, I'm going to go over here. Speaking of Lee Max, they have these, which I thought was weird. I've never seen this. It's a Spooky Town. $18-piece set. I feel like this is not something they're supposed to sell here, especially since there's no price on it. It's weird. Yeah, neither have I. Oh well. Let's see. We've got some little odds and ends here. Bags of pumpkins, bags of smaller pumpkins. We got severed heads for $17, which, I mean, can you put a price on a good severed head? I mean, you probably can, but we got this guy back. This is Cal C. I believe is what we called him last year. Well, my wife called him that. $40. Cute and adorable. Obviously, a beanie butt kind of situation here where he's sitting down for us. We got some floral stakes. We got a Stitch vampire hanger. Look at him. He's adorable. He has no body, though. Like, he's, like, real thin. He is adorable. He's only $20. I mean, mind you, there's, like, probably $1.26 of fabric and plastic in him, but, like, I was kind of shocked that he was $20. I mean, a licensed character. Will return this year. Do I think they'll return? I hope they do. I don't mind the yoga skeletons. Jessica likes the yoga skeletons. She has a collection of yoga skeletons because she does yoga quite a lot. So anything to be spooky, we look for spooky versions for anything that we do. But I think they'll probably come back. We just haven't seen them here. I don't know if we'll see them at home this year, but I do expect to see them at like Marshall's, Home Goods, TJ Maxx. Which, yeah, no, I am with you, Star. I wouldn't buy them. I'm trying not to buy a lot of like statue stuff anyway. But I expect to see them on like Marshalls and stuff like that. Speaking of which, I've been checking our Marshalls and Home Goods is one store. Still nothing yet. We had some Halloween pillows on an end cap, but nothing else. Our TJ Maxx is tumbleweed. It's not like it's in the middle of a desert. It's just no Halloween. So I am keeping an eye on that. And I'm also keeping an eye on Cracker Barrel because some Cracker Barrels are getting Halloween, but ours is not. Ours is firmly set up for 4th of July. And they have no way of doing it. You see harvest. I will definitely let you know, Star. I will holler it out. I will take a picture. I will put it on the socials. Okay, so we're all about par for the course then. If we're all just seeing some pillows and that's it. I'm really hoping to get some good stuff this year from TJ Maxx and like Marshalls and stuff. These are $8, 6-foot garlands. I mean, they're just like fabric-y, like little puff balls. They're nice though for $8. because I know Michael's hasn't set theirs up yet, and trust me, when they do, I'm a rail on them hard. Jessica and I, Michelle's asking what type of decor we look for. We usually look for like anything that's going to fit with a vintage Halloween vibe. That's what we kind of go for. A lot of like orange, traditional orange, black, stuff like that. When I decorate the house, I try to decorate the house. I decorate the house with pumpkins on the outside. Jessica decorates the inside. I decorate the outside. I decorate the house with pumpkins. I have skeletons. I do witches, and I do scarecrows. I like it to feel like super traditional. I don't go for real gory. I don't go for real like creepy. I love scarecrows. I love skeletons, witches, stuff like that. And then I do everything vintage around it. Blow molds, little hangers. I love die cuts. I put die cuts all over the porch. I have to buy them new every year because they can't make it through an entire season. But that's what we look for. How do you decorate? What are you putting up? What are you putting up every year? And is it candy corn? Knockoffs. Love vintage decor. Skeletons below 12 foot. Need not apply. Yeah. Well, we're gonna. Well, Adam, welcome. I'm about to rail on some skeletons when we get over here. I love that. I love that neon. I love neon Halloween. One year, I promise, I'm just going to do all neon Halloween, and it's going to look like the horror section of a video store from the 1980s. Like that's my dream in life, to have one Halloween where it's like that. Now we saw these signs before. Oh, also there's a Jack Skellington style. It's not Jack Skellington, I don't think. No, it is. It is this year. Ghoulish Garden. Ooh. God, $65? It's the same thing as that one over there. 65 bucks. I hope you really like Jack Skellington. All right, this I had to get down because they were up here. So I reached up and I grabbed one earlier and set them up over here so you can kind of see them. It's a blow mold. Yes, Disney surcharge missing from the stitch. Yes, $35. Beautiful, good weight. Love it. But I'm gonna tell you right now. Are you looking for a blow mold this year? If you are like me and you like vintage Halloween, guess what? Look at that one. Look at that. Well, guess what? I found you one right here. Now, guess what? Y'all get to watch me try to catch this and not get hit in the head. Ooh, your boy is smooth today. All right, look at her. Is she not gorgeous? Look at her. I mean, she's got this dead look in her eyes. But, man, look at that. I adore her. And talking traditional. Get the little light that everyone's going to lose in like 2 months. 35 bucks too. And he was 35 bucks as well. Not going to lie. I think Kitty may be coming home with me. Look at her. This gives you some kind of breakdown here. Again, 6'3". Potential vintage blow molds. I actually do hit up. We have like a lot of Goodwills. We have some Salvation Armies here in town. And I hit them up, and I've only, in the years of scouring vintage like stores, like thrift stores, stuff like that, I've only found one blow mold ever. That's the third one. Good Lord, Adam. That's a lot of kitties. I've only found one blow mold, vintage blow mold. And it is the first decoration I put out every single year because of that. I love and adore it, but we just don't get a lot of them here. People don't decorate with a lot of like blow molds from like the 90s, which I think is when people are starting to get rid of these things. Or just people in the South are just more pack rats. I don't know, and they're just not getting rid of them. But I do hope every single time, it doesn't matter what day I go in, like if I'm in there in a March, I'm like, please let there be a Halloween blow mold. I say a silent prayer every single time I go in. We have these again, and this is new, and I already bought one because I want to play with this and see if I can figure this out, because they've got this. And I think I might be able to do something with it. And since it's $7, I thought it was worth a dice roll to see if I could play with it and create something cool out of it. I'll let you know. It's probably just going to be staked into my yard and forgotten about in like 2 months anyway. But you know, just thought I'd try. I like this little guy. He's cute. He's $18. Right? I think it would be cool. Like, I got this, like, a sidewalk, and I thought he'd be really good. 2 from Michael's on Saturday already. Small black cat and a pumpkin and a vampire cat. Oh, okay, cool. Then there are blow molds? We got mats. Can I ask everybody in the chat right now? There's some people in the chat right now. I got a question for you. I leave mine up year round. I leave a Coir mat out year round. I have another like mat that's not Coir, but I leave my Coir mat out year round. I gotta replace it every year. Is that typical? Like, am I supposed to repaint these things? Because that's a lot of work. And I don't want to repaint it. But my Halloween ones from last year is ruined, and I guess this one, he's $20. But I have to get like the bigger one because I've got like a trellis. You have to replace. Oh, thank God, Star. Thank God. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Because it's under. Here's Swallow Part 2. Okay. I was like, mine's under like a porch. It's not exposed to the elements all the time, but like, I was like, I can't keep these things for a year. Okay, cool. Or core. Neon Skelly's back. $40. I think that price is wrong. I think when they get their full shipment in, I think he'll be more expensive this year. I might be wrong. We got lighting here as well. Yeah, that would be awesome. This is all pots and stuff like that. All right. You thought that I railed on the 10-foot skelly over there, costing the same as a 12-foot skelly. Look, they're trying to hide him. He's in the middle of nowhere. But they got 7-foot skellies here. They want $150 or $120 for these things. Look, I got 2 of these bad boys from Walmart. They were $75 full price, and I got them on clearance at 50% off. $120 for a 7-foot skelly? Our 7-foot skelly's name is Henry. But they have a ton of $30 ones. Yeah. Okay, good. So Ross has them too. I'm going to check out Ross this year, since we never really got our. They're the ones that bought Old Time Pottery, so we never really got our like Old Time Pottery selection. Yeah, $120 for this guy? Are you serious? Some things. I love At Home, trust me, but like some things, there's no excuse for those prices. Because Kitty here is $230. She's 20 foot tall, and I want her so bad. Then buy new ones. Okay, good. I also, that's because I was like, I guess I got to buy a new one. And I felt bad. I was like, is that typical? Tons of inflatables. None of them, of course, you see are set up here. Halloween Coir mat at Rock. Oh, $25 at Michael's. Come on, Michael. I need you to pick your game up, Michael. Yeah, love that. Love this one for $90. I can say I love them. I'm not going to necessarily buy them because they're a bit pricey. Do love this one though. $80. Got a house, a haunted house. Yeah, definitely. And let us know, Star, if you see some of these things. When you start seeing Ross creep in, because Ross is a bit of a drive for me. All right, here's that kitty we saw earlier, still with the deadest eyes of all blow molds. And then we have this blow mold, a nutcracker pumpkin. He is 50 though, but he is adorable. I don't know if you're like one of those people that needs two nutcrackers like on either side of the door. Like I see a lot of people decorate like that for Christmas. But that would be $100, so that's a little pricey, but I like him. He's nice. I like that one better. But I do like you. If you made it to 50% off, I would buy you in a second, but probably will not. Yeah, neither am I. I like that. I've never bought like a nutcracker like display piece, not for Christmas, not for anything, so he's adorable. This is kind of cool. Yeah, I want that cat too. I said, I think that kitty's coming home with me today. $130. Yeah. If they're still out there, I mean, Ross is still a really good price place. Does anybody want a ginormous pumpkin? It's $200, but he's ceramic. Does this tell you anything? Kind of looks like a butt crack. It kind of looks. What am I doing over here? Let's go over here. All right. Let's see here now. We got a couple of things. Do you guys remember that this last year was super big? Yes, me too. This was like real big at Marshall's, Home Goods, TJ Maxx and stuff. Was this ghost walking a dog thing? So they decided to put out one themselves this year here at Home. We've got like an actual leash on them. This is $150, by the way. There's no boxes. I think they're all sold out except for the display piece. But I saw that the other day when I was here. This is new, Cerebus, 3-head doggy. Get some black. Okay, thank you. Yeah. I was gonna say that was huge last year, right? Seemed like everybody was fighting people at TJ Maxx and Marshalls and stuff to get it. $150 for this ceramic. Good size. I like it. See, he's $50. We saw him last year. These were also really big at Marshalls also. So I do feel like this is, there's someone was working at Marshalls and decided to start copying some of those things. But then we got the big boy here. Zoom in here so you can see his eyes. Oh, really? Well, that's awesome. Christmas blow molds. All right. All right, I'm going to walk on over here to the next section that actually has Halloween. But I wanted to tell you, I'm going to put out a short here probably in a couple hours or so. There was a woman buying, I don't know if you've seen it, online they were selling bone thrones, giant thrones here. With it, like made out of a skeleton and stuff like that. It was big, it was heavy. I guess they sold the one that was on display, and she was trying to get into the back of her car, and I filmed that. She told me I could film like her like getting this into the back of her car, because I was like, how are you gonna fit that? So I made a short of that. So be on the lookout for that. I love this guy. He's one of the groundbreakers. They got one shipment of these in and never got any more in. I've been talking to the manager, and he's like, we still haven't gotten them, because I really like them. These are like $225 or $250. I love these guys, but I don't know if we're ever going to get any more. We got some spooky, like, garden stuff down here. Really? Okay, yeah, no, I'd love to see the Summerween stuff, but I haven't, like, actually laid eyes. I have seen a couple of, like, pictures, but I too have not seen anything locally. I know that Walmart has, like, an entire Summerween, like, collection of, like, the, like, you know, pumpkins, but they're watermelons and pineapples and stuff like that. I've yet to see it. I really, really want to.
Oh, sorry. Halloween just brings out the ghoul in me.
What are you? Are you a pumpkin? I guess you're a pumpkin. I'd say you're a weird pumpkin, but I mean, it is Halloween.
My little victim, I mean, my little friends.
Okay. I guess we're getting the little animatronic things. A gourd, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Seeing Summerween kitchen towels at TJ Maxx. Okay, I have to check those out. I haven't seen it. I haven't been to TJ Maxx in a week or so. This is $25. I think that's a bit much for. Although, I mean, if it's going to do a fire effect, I still think it's a bit much. But you know, it's not too bad. I like it. It's plastic. Yeah. We meet again. And you know what? Oh, that's the ghoulish. That's the stuff you got on your mantle. That's awesome. I love those things. Photos of the Cynthia Rowley bed sheets that feature ghosts having a pool party. I have not. I will Google that when I get home, and I will love them. Yes, gnomes. Gnomes. I was trying to skirt around so you didn't notice. I was trying to be like, well, look at the little ones. I'd talk junk about the little ones, but the big ones are over here. And look at her. I think that's it. Some frog gargoyles. Frog oils? Are they called frog oils? Oh, if they're not called frog oils, then they've missed an opportunity. There's just this grim garden. Lisa likes the gnomes. Lisa. Also, Michelle, I don't know if you've seen this other. They have another Venus style. It's a resin. He is heavy. Like, it's taking some force just to lean him back. He's pretty nice. We got some regular old tchotchkes that we usually have. And now we have lamps. When did we start having lamps? There's no price on it either. I mean, I'm not opposed to spooky lamps. It's just, usually they're not, like, mass-produced like this. And, I mean, he's cool, but he's not, like... I like the idea. I just don't like this particular one. One of the things I like to do is I like to take just regular old black. But I'd love to see jack-o'-lantern lights too. I take black, just cheap ones from Walmart, and I take the buckets, the trick-or-treat buckets. Hello, Crazy Halloween Man. I like to take the trick-or-treat buckets, and I actually like to, I will mount them on top of that and then put a flame light bulb in it, and I use that as a jack-o'-lantern, and it's beautiful. I'll have to take a video of it and show people, because I don't know if I've actually shown that, because I've made those years ago. So I might have to, like, just pop on. It's about to be your time of the year. Yes, we are riding deep into Halloween shopping already in June, and I am excited. Look at this bad boy. It's deep. $35. It's nice. It's all wood. It's pretty cool. It says he lights up, but like, is he just a flip switch? He's a flip switch. So there is no batteries in him. This is actually pretty nice. He's be pretty big if you unfold him. $70. He's like a blow mold material. I think that'd be cool, but I don't know about $70. Witch hat tchotchkes. Some ghosts, some more ghosts. We got beep beep, get in the truck, guys. We're gonna go Halloween shopping. Oh, really? You got that from Japan? That's a good one. I don't have any Japanese like spooky stuff. I like this. Honestly, for $70, this guy better dance for me on cue for the rest of the Halloween season. This guy only has one. Get in, loses. We're going Halloween shopping. They also have spooky candles here. We got Feeling Spooky, Let's Go Ghouls, and Basic Witch. I can tell you right now, the Basic Witch, that's where it's at. I wanted it to be Feeling Spooky because I love the jack-o'-lanterns, but this smells delightful. And then a lot of this stuff they had last year. Like all of these are repeats. These are what was left over. I think even this is a leftover. $22 or something very similar to it. I like that, especially with Hallmark. Hallmark? No, Yankee Candle not really doing their selections anymore. You and me both. Oh, I need to replenish. I'm burning them so much. I love this. I did not see this last year, but I did see stuff in that line, that like cutesy candy line that they did. But this seems new. It's so hard to like. Yeah, it is. It's clearly like I think it's plastic. I don't think it's resin. I know that technically they're the same thing. $70. $70. Oh, yeah. It's a weird thing because I think there's a little bit of resin in it, but I think it's just coated with like cheap plastic. I'm really afraid that like this is cute unless a kid gets their hands on it, and then like these things are going to snap off. We got the candles, and then I like this grandfather clock, but $70. That's pretty pricey for what is ultimately just a cheap clock in a well sculpted thing here. I would like to see a little bit bigger, a little bit more better detail for $70 personally. I mean, beggars and choosers and stuff, but and then we got this guy right here, 22. Cute. That's painted on. Yeah. Some things. She thinks I'm gonna let her slide. I railed on Joanne. I'm gonna rail on her too. $90. And it's like a higher quality, but so I mean I definitely think that's more like an outdoor like sturdy piece. But $90 is a bit like sticker price. But I love these guys. Look at these guys. Look at them. It's a stack of booze for $17. Oh, they're adorable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about getting them. What do you think, buddy? Do you think it's a good sale? 17. Yeah, they are going big this year. Stack of pumpkins like that with mini Stay Puffs climbing on it. Oh, hey, there you go. I will say this. The absolute scariest thing about this guy is that his test me button is in his crotch. I mean, if I had people touching me in my crotch all day long to watch me perform, I'd probably have my eyes light up red too. We saw this last year, $30. I think that's just about it. Oh. Leave his crotch. He wants it, but he wants it. $150. They have some of their animatronics out, but they're still boxed up right now. But look at this one. It says that she's 6.2 feet. And she's one of those ones where like she just hovers and the broom is there. Usually we see there's like 10, 12 feet from Home Depot. So that's what worries me, is that it's only 6 feet and it's 150. He did ask for it, to be fair. I mean, just saying, like, I'm not saying like he was asking for it, but I am saying he did ask me to. So, and they also have a pop-up pumpkin reaper. Looks like someone's trying to steal Lewis from Target. Someone better call Target. They're gonna be upset. $80. Yeah, I did get consent. Thank you. There we go. Now I got witnesses too. Now all I need is a second set of prints and I am safe. Nintendo Switch 2. I was actually discussing this with my nephew because he and I were discussing Secret of the Mimic for what system to get it on. And the problem I have with it is the price point. I don't really feel it demands the price point of, what is it, $500? I don't think it's that different from the Switch to say that it should be worth 500 bucks. Just my thoughts. Um, what do you think? I like, usually I'm not a Nintendo gamer that much. You're good with your Switch? Yeah. Also, for anybody interested, Michelle makes pretty sweet like Switch covers, right? You still making those? So hippie. Check out her stuff. I can only play Animal Crossing and Hello Kitty on it. Um, but I think that I think the Switch is fantastic. I just don't know if like I just don't know if it's worth it. Okay, okay. You think it's worth it? I'll give it a second look. Especially like right now since we're off cycles and they're just now talking about the PlayStation 6. So I don't think we're gonna have like I don't think we're gonna have a new console from Microsoft or Sony in the next like 2 years probably. So like dropping 500 on a Switch 2 now is probably not that bad. Oh God, I almost ran in this door. This door doesn't want to open. You boy almost became a blooper right here. All right. So I'm stepping on outside. I have yapped on and on for over an hour, and I'm trying to find a nice little place. Okay, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'll check into the Switch 2 again, but it's ironic you ask because my nephew and I were having a conversation about this the other day. Me and Nathaniel, who you'll see on the channel every now and then. All right. So that was At Home. That was what At Home has currently right now in their store here in Greenville, South Carolina. You'll have to let me know down in the comments. Tell me, what did you like? What did you see? What do you want to see more of? Oh man, I heard that Kat, I think, said that last week that At Home was working through some like financial issues and they'd be closing some of their stores. This one, please don't close this one. The next nearest one is like 2.5 hours away. So, and trust me, I spent enough money in here to keep them open. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can't lose this. Can't lose this. I loved it when it was Garden Ridge. I love it that it's At Home. I just love it. I don't want to lose it. But yeah, jump on down. I want the candles. Count on the pumpkin. Wine. Yes. Okay, good. Good on both. Good on both. So yeah, that's what we got. We got this right here. You don't have one? Oh, well, I mean, if you're seeing something that you want, holler at your boy. We can try to work something out. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed this particular trip out. Again, I will probably come out here at least another 2 times before like we're into like October. Because I know that they're going to be setting up the animatronics. I know they're going to be setting up the inflatables. And just in general, like they're going to get more and more stuff. So I'll probably come out a couple more times for those things too. Just to update you. Because, I mean, I am excited and I am jacked that we have this much Halloween coming out right here in June. I love it. But it means that the Halloween live streams are a little bit like repetitive because no one else is putting out Halloween right now. A lot of places, I think we're planning out putting out like Summerween collections of things. And if those pop up, then I'll be happy to cover those. But my town doesn't really have any. Yes, everyone head on over to Holiday Harpies over on Facebook. Check out Michelle and check out Lisa and check out all the hard work that they do. They've been big supporters on this channel. I've been big supporters of them. So check them out. Holler at them. Tell them they're doing a great job. And also check out So Hippie, which is Michelle's project of making absolutely amazing bags. I have one myself. In fact, I think I should probably I think I'll bring it on my next live stream. Michelle, please remind me. I'll bring my I have a Sam bag. I'll bring it next time and I'll show it off. But thank you for joining, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun. So yeah, please hit that like button, share it with some people, tell everyone happy Halloween, confuse them, it's June. But thanks you guys for watching. Thanks for riding with the Fall Horsemen, where Halloween lives and fall is forever. Happy Summerween.